We're gonna do an all signs. Hang on, let me see. Did I do the outcome of your connection recently? I did. Fuck. We're gonna change. We're gonna change the title. Hang on. You know what? I'm gonna let you decide what all signs we're gonna do today, but we're gonna wait for some people to come in. So let's change. Pick a title. Why did it come like that? Title for me to read. Where are the peoples today? Where are the peoples at? Liberion, hi. Hey Laurie, I'm good, thank you. Hope you are well. Hey Jen, Maya. So I just realized that I was gonna do a title that we already did like last week, I think. So I'm gonna let people in the chat decide what title to do today. Ooh, I like that. Who has a crush on you? Okay, we'll keep that in mind. A day in my life. I don't do health readings. Hey Roger. Come and visit Iraq. Is it safe to visit? So far, okay, let's see. How many people yeah, Shah, I hope so. It's a good one. How many people want to know who has a crush on you? Like Shah suggested. We have yes for Mary. Okay, beautiful. So I want something else. Suggest something then. Sagittarian. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. Raphael, you wish. You wish. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna do that. Since we don't have other suggestions. Jen, I already know who wants me, just don't know who to choose. Okay, so I see a lot of people want to know about the crush. Okay, Aditi, I see your suggestions. The most wanted one so far is who has a crush on you. New love connection. What's coming for you? New love is good. Okay. Okay, we have so far 3 new love. But the crush is still on top. Let me see. Did I do... We did a your crush situation on the 30th of June. Okay. I don't see we've done new love, so I might do the new love actually, because we haven't done that in a while. We've done who's lusting over you, we've done who's obsessed with you, we've done your crush situation, but I haven't done new love, so I'm gonna do new love. All right, let's change the title. Hang on. New love. I blocked all my old connections recently. Well done! Alrighty, Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus, let's see. Ophiuchus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's see, new love. Tell me whatever you want to say in regard to Ophiuchus's new love, new person, new, love related. Okay, I see that they have Libra. Wow, we have the Ten of Cups. Okay, we're starting with a good reading. And the Two of Cups and Ten of Cups. Did I say Two of Cups earlier? Ten of Cups and Two of Cups. Beautiful. This might be, I'm joking, but this might be, I'm joking kind of, but maybe not. This might be the most healthy connection that you will ever experience, Ophiuchus. Because, you have the type of person that will do anything for you. If you are sad, this person will be a little clown. It's like, hey, are you happy now? Are you feeling good now? If someone disrespects you or if someone hurts your feelings, this person is easily going to punch someone in the face and spend the night in jail. It's like, worth it. Are you feeling good though? And I don't know if it's important to you, Ophiuchus, but this person is attractive. I'm getting there is something about a child, so maybe they have a child. So they might have a child, like as you would call them, baby mama, baby daddy. Because there's something about a child, unless they will have a child with you, but I don't know, it feels like they already have that child. Like they are already a mother or a father. Hang on. So, where was I, Ophiuchus? So, it feels like this connection is going to be healthy, loving, and there's a side to this person that is very sacrificial. Meaning there isn't anything that this person wouldn't do for you, especially if they want to make you smile, especially if they're feeling like you're upset or you're feeling a little bit moody. They want to cheer you up. and they have Libra in their chart, okay? And I see that the connection between the two of you is going to be very equal give and take, meaning that you will give them the same vibe back. So you will also be there for them. They will be there for you. It looks healthy. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel one-sided. This is reciprocal. This is healthy. This is loving. And this is why I say it could be... This is why I say it could be like the most healthy connection you've been in. Alright, that was a good start. Ether, done. Hey, Panda. I'm thinking about beheading people. That's what I'm thinking about. Imagine what their heads look like on a stick. Like the old days, you know? All right, let's do fire signs. Let's see. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, or stellium. Let's see your new love. Sagittarius, new love. Anything about new person, new love. Tell me whatever you want to say to Sagittarius in regard to new love. They have Cancer in their chart. Okay. They have Cancer in their chart, but they are emotionally unavailable. That is not a good look. That is not a good look. We have two King of Swords here and a Cancer card. And the reason why I say it's not a good look, because if this person was like an air sign, I would understand. Because they kind of process emotions differently. But a Cancerian, and they have two, not one, two King of Swords. Just, yeah, emotionally unavailable. Look at that with the Four of Pentacles. So if I were you, I would avoid this feels like a warning, actually, rather than, hey, you're going to be with this person. I mean, you could fall in love with them because some people are attracted to emotionally unavailable people. Let me tell you something about why people are attracted to emotionally unavailable people. Because you really, deep down, subconsciously, you don't want to be in love. The reason why you are attracted to emotionally unavailable people is because you subconsciously do not want to be in love. So you find the emotionally unavailable to be almost the ultimate excuse to not be in love, to be stuck on someone that will not give you what you secretly want. Okay? Just FYI. If you find yourself being attracted to someone that is emotionally unavailable and you kind of want to make them feel things, it's because it's not really something you want. It's just the chase, it's just an excuse of a thing to occupy yourself with the idea that you want someone. But really, it's a relief that they don't want anything emotionally, because you also do not want it. Now, besides giving you a psychology lesson, Sagittarius, this is a Cancerian. They have Cancer in Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. And they will not give you much. They will definitely breadcrumb you. One day they will entertain you, the next they pull away. And you know, some people do this deliberately, some people do it unintentionally. So I'm not sure if they will be doing that intentionally or not, but I definitely see what they will not give you, which is their heart. They will not let you in. And maybe you will find it's like, ooh, something to chase, because, you know, after all, you are a fire sign. Fire signs are masculine. Whether you are a man or a woman, there is something exciting about going after something. You know, it's not like, it's not really, I'm not offending you. It's just a masculine element. Fire and air, masculine. Earth, water, feminine. So maybe this will excite you. It's like, ooh, challenge. And then you will go after this person, but it's a waste of time. It's kind of like you playing on your phone to waste time because you're waiting for something to happen. But you're just wasting time, okay? That's what you have coming in. This new love is not looking that great. You could find yourself falling in love with this person, but I don't really see it going anywhere. So if you decide to fall in love with this person despite them not really budging or really giving you anything, you might end up breaking your own heart. And if you are the type that chases people that are emotionally unavailable or have already psychoanalyzed you, do the shadow. Do the shadow work. Ask the question, why do I not want love? That is why people chase emotionally unavailable people, because you don't really want love. You think you do, but deep down you're relieved it hasn't happened yet. Okay? All right. Do you use crystals? I don't know. What do you mean by that? I wear crystals, if that's what you mean. I think they're pretty. I buy the ones that I feel called to buy. But I don't know what you mean if I use crystals. Hi, Frankie. Those that are asking for personal readings, I do personal readings on Sundays. They are not for free though, those, so keep that in mind. Okay, let's see. Well, Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. What do you want to say to Leo? New love, new person coming their way. Whatever you want to say to Leo. Okay. Leo, you're going to be all over this person. Hang on, hang on. And after I said you're going to be all over this person, we have the devil. You're going to be obsessed with this person. They can have Capricorn in their chart, but you're going to be all over them. There is something about their scent that's going to drive you nuts. There's something about the perfume or cologne they use that's going to turn you, that's going to make you feral, that's going to make you, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? There is something about their scent that's going to send you to the darkest, most beautiful places. Whatever that means. I feel like there is something strong about their scent that you're going to remember even when you go home. It's going to be registered in your brain. You're going to pull the scent from your brain library when you're touching yourself, when you're thinking about this person, and you will remember everything about the day you saw them. There, it feels like the way you will see this person, it's going to be like a coincidence. They will I feel like they might pass you and you're like, who's that? Hello? Which perfume you're using? I don't know if you're going to ask them about their perfume or whatever they're wearing, but they will smell so fucking good. You will turn feral. You will be like, let's make babies. Hopefully they smell as good as you. I don't know if it's like, what do you call it? You know, what do you call it? The scent. Pheromone. Yes, maybe it's pheromones where you smell this person's pheromones and your body is telling you make babies. Make babies. You and this person are highly biologically compatible. Make babies. If you're a woman, you could be ovulating when you meet this person, and your scent, why can't I fucking speak? Your sense of smell will be so strong that you're like, oh, that's the one. That's the one. I want to make babies. There is something about home here, wanting to settle down with this person. And it's going to be quickly as well, Leo. You're going to want to move things fast. And it's all because of how they smell. Damn. I'm seeing that this person is attractive, but they're not like the most attractive that you can't resist. It's more about their smell, I'm telling you. It's more about their smell. You're going to meet this person soon. When I say soon, it's in the near future. I would give this from 2 weeks to 2 months max. So you're going to meet this person soon. And it feels like you will meet this person in it's not like in a club or in something like that. It's more like an office or grocery shopping, like a supermarket, or, you know, like it's a communal area, but it's not where single people go. Do you know what I mean? So it's not like a club or singles club, whatever. It's more of a community area thing. You could be going to an appointment and then you see this person. You could be at the doctor's office, right? You have an appointment, you see this person and they smell so good. I don't know. You know, it feels like you're going to make a move on this person. They're not going to be the one that approaches you. You will approach them. Probably by opening. You smell so good. What are you wearing? Something like that. I feel like you are the one that's going to pursue this person. I do see that this person will entertain you. They will find you intriguing. They will find your approach to be interesting. Maybe you will switch on your charm. You know, it's like you will be working it to make this person fall for you. Because I feel like you will really want something to happen between the two of you. You will come across as very confident. You could be even touchy-feely. You could be like, oh, you're so funny, let me take your number. You know, something like that. I feel like you will be very upfront and forward and approaching. They will like it. You know, some people don't like that shit, but they will like it. Okay. There is something about this person's house that is also going to be... Yes, this is where we're going to make babies. Like there's something... If you or when you go to this person's place, whether it's a house, it's a flat, it's a car, wherever they live, I feel like you're going to go there and you're like, wow, neat. Well organized. This person has like a side to them that is also a little bit quirky. So they have probably an interesting painting or an interesting room or an interesting way of decorating. And you're like, wow, I chose well. See, I can tell a lot about your scent alone. You stood out. What in the pheromone is happening here? RJ, what's up? We just finished Leo. We finished Ether and we're on fire signs and we just finished Leo. So we're gonna do Aries in a second. All right. Aries sun, moon, rising, or stellium. Let's see, new love, whatever you want to say to Aries in regard to new love, new person coming in. Wow, okay. A hottie that makes a lot of money. Isn't that the dream? I'm remembering that cheesy song. How does it go? Ugh, I fucking hate that song, but it goes something like, What? Finance, blue eyes, some shit. You know what I mean? This is a hottie that is making ton of money. They are a little bit greedy, actually. Greedy or stingy. So they, Aries, they make a lot of money, but that doesn't mean they're going to give you some, okay? This is the type of person that will be like splitting bills to the pennies. It's like the bill is 50-55, so half 50 is 25, 55, 20, 7 point, you know what I mean? So just because they're making ton of money doesn't mean they're gonna share it, Aries, okay? I do see that this person looks good. They dress well. They probably have like a fancy car, or they have, you know, financed a fancy car, even though they're in debt, so they're paying it. But they have this outlook, like they want to look their best. They have Libra in their chart. Let me tell you something, Aries. As you receive this person, that is as far as it will go. What I mean by that, what you see is what you get with this person. If you expect this person to change over time, not going to happen. If you expect this person to change, especially if you meet them and you're like, yeah, but I don't like this thing that they do. Yeah, they're not going to change it for you. Because this person seems very comfortable the way that they are. And they're not going to change for your sake. So keep in mind, the way you see this person is exactly what you're going to get. Not more or less. You know, I feel like this person is looking for a trophy boyfriend, not trophy husband, trophy boyfriend or trophy girlfriend. And the reason why I'm not going as far as trophy wife or husband is because I kind of feel like this is someone that is too selfish to maybe get married, or maybe they are the type that doesn't believe in marriage because it doesn't serve them in any way. It's like a trap. But hey, if you both agree that marriage is old-fashioned, then they just want you to be there in their life, and you will have whatever that they are, and they will give you as much as they're going to give you in the start. It will not increase, or you will not get more or less, okay? So it doesn't feel like it can progress more than it's showing me here. So you might be boyfriend, girlfriend for years, 10 years, 20 years. Like honestly, if you are the type of person that will be boyfriend, girlfriend, 10 years, 20, I just want to slap you. Let me slap you through the screen. That's the vibe that I'm getting here. And you could be thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to be patient with them. At some point, they're going to want something more, or at some point, they're going to change, love me more, prioritize me more than their lifestyle. Yeah, this person is going to want to live their single life, but with +1. They're not going to stop doing the things that they do just for your sake. For example, this is the type of person that will be like, I'm going to travel with my friends for a month. Don't call me, or they're just going to tell you I'm going to travel with my friends, and they will ignore your calls and leave you hanging. You don't know what's going on. You don't know if they're if they were like mugged, killed, kidnapped. They're going to leave you hanging. It's like, this is the type of person that will prioritize everything else, and if they have any leftover free time, they're going to give it to you. And that is how it's going to start and how it's going to be. Do you know? Like sometimes when you're dating someone, you don't really expect them to make time for you. It's like, hey, I'm new in your life. My expectations of you giving me all your time. It obviously is unrealistic and it's foolish even to expect. But you might think over time they're going to prioritize me. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. What you see is what you get with this person. Their life and whatever happens in their life comes first and you come after that. So in a way, this is saying you won't be really in their life. You will be outside of it. Whenever they have extra spare of change, they're going to give you. They might not even give you the spare of change. Hey, let's split this penny. Ooh, I have an idea. I have a chainsaw somewhere. Ew. My chair is making too many noises today. Right, so we finished ether and fire signs. We're gonna do earth in a second. Hey, Brenda. Justin, I'm not in America. If you were talking to me, that is. England! Do you guys know which movie I'm talking about? Yes, Luke. England! Only the ones that actually watch movies know what I'm talking about. You know, if you're a movie freak, you know which movie I'm quoting by saying that. No, Patricia. Illuminator, why are you promoting drugs in the chat? For someone that is an illuminator, you're not very illuminated yourself. Fucking idiot. Allora, no, we're gonna do earth signs next. All right, let's do earth. Earth. Virgo. Earth. 666. Hail Satan. Hail Satan! Alright, Virgo, let's see. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's see. New love. Anything you want to say to Virgo? New love, new person coming their way. Show me. They have Cancer in their chart. And you know, I'm getting like a very sweet, sensitive vibe. Not because they have Cancer in their chart, but it's giving me an overall energy of someone that is an overthinker. They easily get scared, paranoid, worried, you know? The Sun came out in reverse as well. Wow, death! You know, I feel like this person is this close from losing their shit. So here's the thing, Virgo. If you decide to be with this person, you better tread carefully. You better walk on eggshells. Because if you end up making this person fall in love with you and something happens, you will be a missing person. Just saying. I feel like you're dealing with someone that is a little bit pessimistic when it comes to love. And if they have this last chance that they're gonna give somebody and it happens to be you, you better act right. Unless you want to enter the statistics. Like they are the type of person... I don't mean to scare you, but they are the type of person that will cry while they're stabbing you to death. Just saying, just saying. Because if you take away I feel like if you end up loving them and they end up loving you and you take it away or you pull away, they're gonna be obsessed to a lethal degree. I keep on seeing someone lose their shit. I keep on seeing someone like crying, like ugly cry, not like, no, ugly cry, like the scary type of fucking crying. You know what I mean? You know when people are I feel like if this person loses their shit, you better run. You better run, change your name, change your whole life. You better run. Ooh, their energy is a little bit intense. I feel like this person has gone through a lot of shitty situations in the past, and they feel like they are not worthy of love, or they feel so mistreated. They feel like everybody takes advantage of them. So I would class this as definitely a warning. If you want to mess with this person, and when I say mess with them, I'm talking about enter a relationship with them, you better be for life. You better sign up for life till death do us part. Not because you're gonna get married necessarily, but until you decide you want to leave, this person is gonna show you that they're gonna be sad about killing you. Honestly, it's kind of like horrible jokes to make, but you know, like when I receive intense readings like this, I'm gonna make jokes out of them. I'm gonna make jokes out of them, even though this shit happens. This shit happens all the time. The amount of people that will kill you for love, it's very high. It's very common. It happens every day. Passion crimes. Yeah, there we have it. That's it. But honestly, I feel like this person is dangerous. And obviously every person can be dangerous, and I feel like this person is on this last bit of thin ice that they're standing on. And if you're gonna join them on that thin ice, you better stand steady. You better make every move count. Because if you're gonna run, they're coming after you, just saying. Okay? In my opinion, you should avoid this person altogether. But if you insist on being with this person because you're thinking, "Aw, I want to love this little sad, cute little thing over there," and thinking they're a harmless bitch, just because someone looks harmless doesn't mean that they are harmless. Because you might be seeing this person like this. Look at this person. It's like, "Oh, nobody loves me. Nobody loves me." And then you're like, "Oh, I'm gonna love you. Come here." It's like, "Oh, really? Okay." And then psycho mode on. Honestly, be careful. I'm telling, be careful. You know, like, I rarely read death cards as a real threat, but this feels like a real threat. I'm gonna close this psycho fucking energy. Thank you very much. Virgo, especially if you are the type of person that always wants to fix people, stop. You know, because the stereotype of the Virgo is sometimes like the helper, someone that wants to make everything better. Yeah, in some cases, it's a lost cause, and your life could be on the line. Okay? Fucking hell. My ethnicity is an alien that made a mistake to experience Earth because for some fucking reason I thought it will be interesting. That's my ethnicity. What are your thoughts on violent black men? I'm just gonna say, go read a book. Go read a book. You know, sometimes I feel like a Dovik, you know, people like Dovik, if they are people, sometimes I feel like they don't speak from their mouth. They speak from their asshole. Their asshole speaks. It opens its it opens its gap and shit like that comes out of their asshole. What's purple people eaters? That's news to me. What's that? Alucard, I'm glad you like it. Alright, Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's see, Taurus. New love, new person coming your way. Whatever you want to say to Taurus. Okay, that was quick. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, alright. Ay, ay, ay. Taurus, let me tell you something about this person that they will not tell you. They have a whole ass life that they will be hiding from you. And you are like this adventure. They will create a double life with you. Yes, they will love you. Yes, you will love them. But they will have a huge secret, which is a partner, a family. They could be fucking married. And you are this exciting, out of boredom thing that they will pursue. They will fall in love with you, but they have this huge secret that they will keep from you. The reason why you will meet this person, or you will like kind of interact and deal with them and be romantically involved, the reason why is because they're bored. They're bored of their family life, they're bored of their partner, they're bored of their dull life, you know, day in, day out, it's all the same. And then they see you, it's like, ooh, an exciting new adventure. I'm gonna do this for me. I'm gonna keep my life hidden from you. I'm gonna pretend I'm single. But then it will get complicated because you both will like each other. You both will fall in love with each other possibly. And it's gonna get complicated. You might find out, they might confess. I doubt that they will confess. I feel like you might find out. Whether this is from this reading or actually you suspect something and you do your own investigation. I would suggest do this investigation before you get involved with them, before you catch feelings. Because if you think, oh my God, you know, why would they lie to me? They seem trustworthy. Yeah, you're gonna find out that this person is hiding a whole ass life from you. And you were like this midlife crisis project that they wanted to pursue to feel good, to feel some fun, to feel like, especially if they feel like they've been missing out. So you're basically going to get used. Now again, I do see this person falling in love with you, but it's only going to complicate things. It's not going to make it better. They're not going to leave their family for you, by the way. If you're thinking, oh yeah, they're going to leave their family for me. Not going to do that. They're going to have a double life. And even if you find out, they're not going to leave their family for you. And I say family because I feel like they have children with that partner. They could be married. Ay, ay, ay. This is basically what they thought will be fun. It's like, oh, what's the harm? I just want a little adventure. It's gonna get complicated. It's gonna backfire. Maybe you are this person's karma, maybe. But I see it backfiring. I see that they will fall in love with you, but they still care about their family. They're not gonna leave their partner. They're not gonna break the family for your sake. Because they think that is selfish. But they didn't think of that beforehand, you know? They didn't think that it could get complicated. They were only thinking about themselves. So, this can end up in a rude awakening for someone, whether this is you or them. Damn, the readings today for the earth signs are fucked up. What's happening? What's happening? Earth signs? You guys okay? Dovik, shut your fucking mouth already. You're still yapping like the little bitch that you are. Seven what? You would never treat me like me, that? Oh my god. Is everybody okay today? Or am I attracting the crazy ones today? Hi, Malia. Hey, Ruth. Yes, Sagittarius is already done. Aries already done. Fire signs done. We are on earth signs. We're gonna do Capricorn next. Yeah, I'm convinced. Today I'm attracting the weirdos in the chat. Speaking nonsense. It's like, that's how I imagine crazy people. It's like there's a conversation happening in their head, and then they write something in the chat expecting us to know what they're talking about. Fucking weirdos. Capricorn, hi! Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's see, new love. Whatever you want to say to Capricorn in regard to new love. We have Cancer. We have a Cancerian energy here. Wow, okay. This person is going to be the one that makes a move towards you. And usually they are the shy person. So they are not the type of person that usually approaches people, but they will for you. They will for you. I feel like this person is going to try to get outside of their comfort zone. So because usually they wouldn't make the move, usually they are the shy one. Usually They are used to people approaching them. They're trying to break this character. They're trying to break out of what they're used to, get themselves in uncomfortable situations. It's like, you know what? I like Capricorn, so I'm gonna make a move towards Capricorn. That's how things will play out between the two of you in the beginning. They will make the move, even though it is out of their comfort zone. Maybe this person is thinking, maybe this person's so like something inspiring or motivating them. It's like, hey, if you want something, go get it. And this person's like, yeah, but I'm shy. They're gonna break that character and they're gonna push themselves, even if it ends up a little bit awkward, but they're gonna push themselves out of their comfort zone just to get things moving. Because I feel like in the past, this person is used to receiving, people coming towards them rather than them going towards others. So they're going to do the heavy lifting here. They're not used to it, so if this person comes across as a little bit awkward, be patient with them. It's probably their first time in a long time, or their first time ever. Okay? They can have Leo in their chart as well. It's so interesting because I'm feeling your energy through them. So when this person approaches you, they're going to be so nervous, but they're going to feel your energy more relaxed and they will relax in it. So they could start as a bit of awkwardness. Maybe they will be sweating. It's like, na. But then the moment they feel your energy, it's relaxed. They're gonna follow your lead. Your energy is going to affect them in a good way. Because I see them relaxing into the conversation once a couple of minutes have passed. It's showing me specifically about the first conversation that's going to happen between the two of you rather than how it's going to play out between the two of you later. Okay, so it's the first meeting is here. This person has been doing a lot of healing. They could be reading self-help books. They could be listening to motivation podcasts or something like that. Because it seems like they're trying to break old patterns. And you are the beginning of that. You are like one of the first things that they are trying out as an evolved person. Or at least the person that they want to be. So you have someone here that is evolving and that is wanting to be better, to get out of their shell more. So I see them, like I feel like they have done a lot of healing, a lot of introspection, a lot of contemplation. They're trying to take action so that they can maintain or sustain or be in this evolved version of themselves, which is a beautiful thing, when someone is trying to break old patterns, especially if it ends up in resulting in things that they do not prefer. So you have a cutie here, Capricorn. And I say cutie because their energy is cute, it's like, I'm gonna save the day, no one is gonna come save me, I'm gonna do it myself. It's got that vibe. It's kind of like, when you see a child going on an adventure, on a solo adventure for the first time. And I say a child because it's to express the young or no experience that they have. So they're trying to get the experiences in so that they learn more. Which is cute, right? Everybody starts somewhere. So I feel like if you like this person, if you end up liking them, liking their energy, this is gonna go somewhere. It's not really showing me where it's going. It's showing me how it's gonna start. It's showing me the first meeting, the first impression, the first conversation. So based on that alone, especially because they're gonna feel comfortable in your energy, it has promise. It has promise. Okay? Cancer, Leo here. This person might share, a Capricorn, before I finish this reading for you, this person might share past experiences from the past. Try not to judge them, okay? Because they are no longer in that past person energy. What I mean by that, they are no longer their older version. So if you hear like crazy stories, or if you think to yourself, why did you even tolerate that? Or why did you even, you know, stay in that situation? Don't judge too much. You know, I feel like this person is trying their best to be a better person. Okay? Try not to judge this person based on their past or past decisions too much, because they are no longer wanting to stay there. Alrighty. Hang on, let me block this idiot, because it's like talking to a wall. A wall would be more attentive and more human than this idiot called Dovik Misuar. I fucking curse you and your whole bloodline. Enjoy that, Dovik. I'm probably gonna use my karma credit for that, but hey, I got plenty. I got plenty of credit on my golden karma credit card. So you must be special. Rihan, I don't give a fuck what you watch streams without audio. Fucking weirdo. I watch streams without audio. Nicholas, no. I have many more. Me and karma are like besties, you know? We fuck with each other. Platinum. Yes, Frankie, I can do that. I remember I did a live stream specifically for cursing people. On that day, I must admit, I used all my credit. I had a call from karma. Bitch, you kind of abusing our friendship. I was like, oh yes, I know. I overdid that one. Apologies. I will be more mindful when I do that next time. So, I will choose, and I will pick and choose. I will pick and choose, you know? Actually, you know when like I troll back, you know when I have trolls and I troll them back, I basically save them from karma. So if I troll you back, just feel lucky. Because if I don't troll you and I just curse you, you're done. You're done. And people think I'm joking until something awful happens in their life and they cry about it. All right, let's do air signs. Aquarius. Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, or stellium. Let's see, Aquarius, new love. New love coming your way, new person coming your way. Whatever you want to say to Aquarius. That was quick. could this be? Enemies to lovers, Aquarius? They can have Libra in their chart. Okay, the correct way to explain this energy: enemies to lovers to enemies. So your love situation here, you're not gonna like each other in the beginning. You're gonna tease each other, get on each other's nerves, argue with each other. You will become so frustrated with each other that you're gonna end up fucking. And after that, you're gonna go back to hating each other again. So I don't know what type of toxic fucking dynamic this is. I don't know if you're like, ooh, and then we fuck, and then whatever this tease, this fucking like picking on each other, hating each other, and then you fuck it out of your system, and then you go back to hating on it. I don't know what type of dynamic this is. Doesn't look the healthiest. It's toxic, to say the least. Okay. It's weird, in my opinion. But hey, I guess you both will like it. Because I've seen actually weird couples that will argue deliberately so that the sex gets good. I personally find that fucking weird as fuck. But hey, I've seen a lot of people say, oh yes, the sex is better when we're mad at each other. I don't know. I don't understand it. You know, like I don't relate to it. If I'm mad at you and we're fucking, it's most likely you're gonna get choked out. But, you know, hey, maybe the sex is gonna be good for people that think it's a game of some kind, I guess. I do see a lot of fire here, so maybe they have fire placements. Especially if they have Aries. I've seen a lot of Aries talk about, ooh, I love arguments, ooh, I love the teasing. So, hey, here's the thing. If it works for the both of you, no one cares, right? If you both enjoy it, if it works, it works. Who cares how it works? You know, we are not supposed to be the same as everybody. You know, being diverse is actually beautiful. So hey, if it works, you know, you hate each other for some time and then it gets to a boiling point, you fuck each other and it goes down again and you repeat. If it works, it works. But it's not looking like the healthiest types of connections. Like, that's the only thing. It doesn't look healthy, okay? I'm just gonna say that. It looks like a weird type of stress that is also a stress relief, but it's also the stress inducers. Like stress, do you know what I mean? It's like the stress inducer and the stress relief all in one. You stress each other out, but you also make each other come. I guess if it works, it works. Who cares how? Who cares why, right? We have Libra here, Libra placements. No, water signs have not been done. We're gonna do Gemini next. I need a breather. It's too warm to do back to back to back to back. Yeah, people talk about the sexual tension. I mean, I don't get it. Like, if you like someone, you will have sexual tension for them without arguing with them. Like, we don't need to hate each other for us to fuck. Unless you associate fucking with hate. Don't make sense. Nicholas said, I have a -9 credit. Nicholas, do you know how energy works? It's okay to go minus, but you can bring it back up. Are you still here, Nicholas? I'll give you a little tip. I'll give you a little trick to make your credit back up again. If you're not, I'm not gonna say anything. Alright, Nicholas is here. So, if you feel like karma is not on your side, you have to do something with integrity. You have to do something that will help another with no exchange, with no expectations. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be towards someone that is less fortunate. It can be to someone that is even doing better than you. You have to do something with no return. Like something good, something beneficial, something that is out of your way. It can be also animals. It can anything that is living. It can be even plants. So do good, integrity, not just doing good. You know, when you see people online, for example, they do good, yes. It's like, it's beautiful when I see people helping the less fortunate and they record it. You know, that is it doesn't have integrity because they're kind of benefiting from that. You know what I mean? But they are still helping. It's still good work, right? But if you want karma for you to have more karmic credit, as we mentioned it, or for you to be in good terms with karma, do something when no one is watching. You know, when you're giving someone something, don't let another set of eyes see you. Like, let it be a private giveaway. Animals, people, nature. Even if you're walking down the beach and you see a plastic bag, no one cares about, you know? It's like you're just passing, minding your business. If you get out of your way to pick that plastic bag and throw it in the bin, you're not doing it because other people are watching you. You're doing it for karma, for you to balance your karmic balance back up. So many ways, so many ways. For example, the other day I saw a dead bird on the road. No one cares for the dead bird. You're just gonna drive over it. I pulled over and picked the bird and put it somewhere out of respect. If you treat Earth with respect, with integrity, people, nature, animals, you will be friends with karma. Anybody that fucks with you, you will have plenty of credit to use. Okay? So when you do something, use integrity to balance your scale. Yeah, help homeless, yes. That's one of the things. It's like the first thing that comes to people's mind is help homeless. But let me tell you something. It's not always the homeless people that are suffering the most. Like for example, if you go to someone and you can sense that they are struggling, but they are hardworking. They have a job, but they are struggling still. If you give them money, it will be even better than helping a homeless person, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Because sometimes people work their ass off, but they don't get their money's worth. They don't get it. So if you sense someone is stressed out, someone is struggling, even if it's an old lady or an old man carrying heavy bags of groceries and they're trying to reach their destination, if you go to them and say, hey, can I help you? Can I take this weight off you? Get creative. Keep your awareness of your surroundings open. It's not just the obvious ones. Get in touch with your compassion. Get in touch with what's happening around you. You will find that people need help everywhere. And sometimes not in the most obvious ways. Ooh, another one of my favorites. Another one of my favorites. If you see a child and they are frowning, smile, make a funny face. That's one of my favorites because it makes the child happy, and baby, my score credit is going up. Obviously, when you do these things, you don't think about, oh, I'm gonna do that for my score credit with karma. Just do it. Just put it in your practice. You know what I mean? Let it be part of your personality. Yeah, but don't be kind to idiots. Don't be kind to shitty people. Don't be kind to the ones that don't deserve it. Be kind to the innocents. Be kind to animals, nature, innocence, people that suffer, people that go through hardships and still stay humble and still mind their business. Don't be kind to a piece of shit. Okay? I'm against being kind to a piece of shit. Don't do it. That's not kindness. That is self-abuse. Remember that. When you are kind to a piece of shit, it's self-abuse. It's not kindness. Remember that. Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's see. New love. Let's see. What do you want to say to Gemini? New love, new person coming in, whoever, whatever you want to say about love. You know, I've noticed a lot of Cancer cards coming up today. Everybody dealing with a Cancerian by any chance? In so many readings, Cancer cards are coming out. Who did I say this to? I think it was either Virgo or Taurus. Maybe you have Virgo. I think it was Virgo. Check the Virgo reading, especially if you have Virgo in your chart. Gemini. You're going to deal with someone that will have you in third-party situation. And they will definitely hide it from you because they want to keep the other person and keep you as well. It's funny because what this is showing me, they're going to see in you what they are missing with the other person. whatever that is. So it feels like the other person is lacking something, or not giving them something, not having something. They will find it in you. And that's why they will get involved with you, but keep the other person hidden from you, and also keep you hidden from the other person. This is someone that is going to lie to you straight. Like, they're going to look you in the eyes and say, yes, I'm single. Or, yes, I love you, while they have another person somewhere. And the weird part about this, and I say weird because I don't understand people that think that they can love more than one person. Romantically. We're not talking about I love you in the name of God. We're not talking about loving people in general. We're talking about love. Romantic, intimate love. This person loves the other person, and they also think that they have space for you to love you. And they might actually fall in love with you and be also in love with the other person that they have. And you will be in a third-party situation. Based on how they treat you, I feel like this person will treat you well. The only thing that I see here is that the fact that they have another person. Now, if you are the type of person that doesn't mind, I guess, hey, there are people that don't mind being in third-party situations or being the side piece, whatever. But if you do mind, I guess, don't fall in love with this person until you know everything about them. How would you know, you might ask? How about you do a little bit of digging about their life? Do they not text you after a certain hour? Do they not text you like late at night, let's say? Because most of the cheaters will not text you late at night. They will only text you during like working hours, while they're at their job in the morning. Or when you text them, it will not be delivered because they use another phone, and they keep this phone that they talk to you on off while they are with the other person. You know what I mean? There's the little things that you can notice. So pay attention. Pay attention. Again, if you don't mind, because this person will treat you so well, and you're like, hey, if they love me and love the other person, I don't care. If you don't mind, it's your life. And you know, let me tell you something. There is no shame. Like, just because other people wouldn't understand it, I don't understand it. Especially if you're trying to explain this to someone that is into monogamous connections. Open relationships exist. So if you are okay with it, maybe you can tell this person like, hey, I don't mind you being with another person, but you're gonna have to let me know. Tell me the truth. And you can be with them, I guess. But I feel like the other person, though, maybe they will have a problem. Because then they will be the older one, if you know what I mean. You know, for example, when people marry like a second wife or a second husband, the older one will be the bitter one. Do you know what I mean? Because they were the older one. They weren't the newer choice. So potentially, this connection either will be a secret while you know what's going on, or they will keep the secret from the both of you. And this person will get to enjoy both of you. So, here's the thing. In my opinion, if a person has come to you and said, hey, I am with someone, but I also want to be with you, it's better than lying to you, because a connection that is based on lies, you can count it will not last. Because if the trust is lost, the connection is already over. Right? But if they come to you and say, hey, this is my situation, I really like you, I do want to see where things go, I think that's more possible for a connection to be transparent in the beginning. And if the person doesn't mind, hey, let's explore it. But if it's based on lies, can you actually trust this person ever? That's up to you. It's for you to decide. We're still at work, sneaking headphones. Rules are meant to be broken. Just don't get caught. You are not breaking any rules, as long as you don't get caught. Yeah, I don't share either. I don't like to share my man, nor my food. Don't touch my plate. I guess food and men are on the same category. Food equals don't touch my food. You know, like I've seen couples where, like, when they order food, they look at each other's meals. I hate that. Why are you staring at my food? I find that very annoying. It's like, look at your plate. Why are you looking at my food? I'm gonna fucking choke on it. Don't stare at my food. It's weird. It's like, you know when people eat, they look at your food while they're eating their food. It's weird. It's weird behavior. I'm gonna choke on my food. You're staring too much. Yeah, you know, people can give you, like, evil eye over the stupidest shit. If you stare at my food, I'm gonna think you're giving me the evil eye. I'm gonna choke on it. Alright. Libra. Libra sun, moon, rising. Let's see, new love. Whatever you want to say to Libra about new love, new person coming in. Whatever you want to say to Libra. Okay. Who is this hot piece of ass? They are a hottie, I'll give them that. But are they stable? Are they mature enough? Here's the thing, Libra. If you're looking for fun, love it. Love it for you. If you are expecting this connection to turn into marriage at some point, not gonna happen. Because this person comes across as indecisive, immature. But you know, But they like foreplay at least. They're gonna give you a good warm-up before they fuck with you in the bedroom. They seem to be very clever when it comes to physical things, meaning sex, money, whatever else. But it feels like when it comes to feelings, spiritual connection, or intimacy on a deep level, not so much. You will have to probably teach them a thing or two. But I see when it comes to tricks in the bedroom, or positions, or foreplay, or you know what I'm getting, Libra? This person is a talker. They will talk you. They will talk you through it. You know, this is the type of person that will say good boy or good girl while they're fucking your brains out. You know what I mean? They are the talker. They are the talker type. So I feel like if you fall in love with this person, Libra, it's going to be on the physical side of things. It's not going to be deep. Because this person is not capable of going deep. When it comes to serious decisions, this person is double-minded. They don't know what to decide. You know, because they're showing up as the Two of Swords. This is someone that doesn't really know. When it counts, they don't really know what decision is best to make. And I'm getting that this person has a very dominant personality, but it's a show. So, for example, dominant personality usually are quick. When they are thinking of making a decision, they're quick to make that decision. Or they are quick thinkers, you know, they will, even if it's like a serious decision, they will think fast and come up with a solution, a decision to make quickly. Dominant people are quick thinkers. This person looks like they can do that, but they can't. So they come across as very dominant, especially in the bedroom. I'll give them that. They are hot. They know what they're doing in the bedroom. But when it comes to serious life decisions, they go blank. It's like, I don't know. Give me some time. I'll think about it. So if you're going to decide to mess with this person, just know that it's going to be on the shallow end of things. I've had a person say, I've had a person laugh about when I say shallow end, but it's gonna be on the shallow end. You know, you're not gonna go deeper with this person. Even if they make promises, even if they look like the type that they can, you know, that they can deliver or that they can keep a promise. It's a facade, baby, okay? It's a facade. It's more like this person likes to play the role of a hero. But when things get tough, they will be the first one to be like, I'm out. So they are a big talker. Not much when it comes to actions. Life decisions, okay? Because they seem to be really good when it comes to creating a fantasy, when it comes to creating fantasies that will lead you to the bedroom. But when it comes to real action, yeah, they're not gonna give you much, okay? So I guess here's the thing, Libra. Dealing with this person, just keep your expectations on the minimum. Don't have too much expectations here. Enjoy the ride, I guess. It's going to be a good ride. But it's not going to go further. Especially if you are looking for something serious or marriage or whatever. This connection is not going there. Everything else before that, yes, you will get to experience with this person. But of course, if you are gonna fall in love with such person and you at some point want to settle down, you're gonna break your heart with this one. Okay? McDonald's, go eat more McDonald's, get so fat and explode. Explode. Or get so fat that when you get killed and like, I hope you meet someone like a serial killer that is also thinking about nature. You know, they will kill you while you're fat as fuck, and then they bury you into the ground in a shallow grave so that mushrooms can feed off you, of your fat ass. And at least then you will have some type of purpose to have been birthed onto this earth. Dumb fuck. Where did I see that actually? I seen it in was it Dexter? No, it was Mentalist, I think. It was such a great idea. It was such a great idea. You know, there was a study that was done. If you're gonna bury someone, don't bury them 6 foot deep. Go half the distance. Maybe 3 feet. Joe, let me tell you something. Go fuck yourself with your mother's dildo. Because I know she has a big black one. Go use it on yourself. You would be surprised. Some of the fucking weirdos actually love that shit. Like, I have some loyal trolls where they will create new accounts just so that I can troll them. Useless, but hey. Pamela, no, I'm not doing yes or no. Only on Sundays. Yucks. I like the the lady on TikTok. She was like talking about if you bury the body 6 foot deep, it will actually be so deep that the bacteria and the worms and the little organisms cannot reach 6 foot deep because it's too deep. But if you keep it on the shallow end, then the body will decay faster and it will be used, turned into nutritions for the earth. But if it goes really deep, then nothing goes as far as that. And so it stays there for longer and it will actually smell. So I guess it's better to do shallow graves. So interesting because I've never heard, I thought the deeper the better, but actually it's the opposite of that. Pamela, we're doing all signs. We have finished ether, fire, earth, air. We're gonna do water next. Burying bodies are peaceful. That's funny. Maybe there's a hobby there you're unlocking. Yes, natural process. That's the thing. The body will smell, I guess, if it's not used or repurposed. Shahdan, hi. Nicole, hi. Decomposition stinks. Are you talking out of experience? I mean, some people decompose while they're still alive, and that fucking stinks. Yes. I saw this video of this dude. He was so traumatized when he was a child. He was living with an old man. And he was like, I can smell death on him. Like, I can smell he was gonna die soon. And he was asking his children, do I smell? Do I smell like an old person? Do I smell? Because he was freaking out. He was thinking that maybe he's gonna smell like the old man that he used to live with. Oh my God. What is a sky burial? Is it like they drop you off a plane? What the fuck? Anyways, let's do water signs. Sky burial. What? Sky burial leaves your body out for birds to pick. Oh my God. That's horrible. That's horrible. Did you know that the brain stays awake after you die for at least 5 minutes? And you know there are studies that are trying to prove that it stays for way longer than that. No, they elevate your curves on a platform so you can be closer to the heavens. Oh my God. That's so cheesy. That is so idiotic. Oh my God. That is as idiotic as the website I saw of a fucking priest that is selling land on that is selling lands on heaven. It's like, secure your he was like a real estate agent for heaven, and he's telling people, secure your place in heaven, buy this space, this land in heaven. And people are buying. That is the fucked up part. People are buying invisible lands because a priest said that he's gonna secure the land in heavens. Alrighty, let's see. Water signs. Ooh, interesting, Pisces. You have 3 5s in your timestamp. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. New love, whatever you want to say in regard to new love, new person coming your way, Pisces. We have Sagittarius. They can have Sagittarius in their chart. No, not taking that. Sagittarius, Aquarius, okay. Who is this Earth Angel? Pisces. Interesting, this person is already in your life. So it's not a new person, per se, but you have not been involved with this person before. So you know this person, they are already in your life, but you have not been involved. That is the person, that is your new love. This feels like a friend of a friend, or maybe a colleague at work, or someone that you know, that they know, like a mutual friend. You know what I mean? Because they are already in your life. This is not someone coming towards you, this is someone that is already in your life. And you know, I'm getting that they know an ex of yours, or they know someone you've been with, dated before. Let me tell you something, they've had their eyes on you for a while. Possibly even while you were with this ex of yours, or this person that you dated. I am getting that this person is thinking about the timing. It's almost like they're thinking about, is there like time enough that has passed so that I can make a move towards Pisces without seeming like I'm betraying the ex, or betraying the person that you were with, because they know that person. Maybe they're friends, maybe even if they're not that close, it's still like, you know, when people talk about the bro code, don't date my exes, whether they are a man or woman, I'm just using a bro code as a way to explain this. So in a way, it feels like this person held back from moving towards you because you knew someone, or you dated someone that they know. So they're thinking about the timing. So the only thing that is holding them back from making this move towards you is the timing. Eventually they will move towards you. But so far, I feel like that is why they have not made that move. They don't want to create drama. You know, they don't want to stir some shit up. I feel like it's almost like this person is waiting for you, not for you, for the ex that you dated to move on. So that if they date you, if they go out with you, fall in love with you, move on with you, it's not going to be out of spite. It's like, oh, you wanted Pisces even when I was with them. Even if that's the case. It feels like this person saw you when you were with someone they know. Whether this is like a friend gathering and that's how they saw you, or maybe it was a party. And they wanted you ever since. So this is gonna unfold. It's just the timing that they're trying to figure out. Aquarius, Sagittarius is here. They have these placements in their chart. If you know who this person is, Pisces, I think making a move towards them could help them move towards you without thinking too much about the timing and if it's going to be offensive to move towards you, or if it's too soon. Because I feel like they're trying to avoid drama. They don't want drama. That's not the point. You know, like sometimes people will want to be with you just because a friend of theirs was with you. For the drama. This person doesn't want the drama. They actually really like you. Like, if you didn't meet their friend first, they would definitely make a move towards you. Do you know what I mean? That's the vibe that I'm getting here. Okay. I think, you know when people talk about the bro code, I think the bro code should only actually matter if you were with the person seriously. Like, for example, if you dated a person for a month and you claim them as an ex and you think, oh, you have to respect the bro code, shut your fucking mouth. A month does not count. But if you were like serious, in a serious relationship with someone, I guess the bro code should be respected, because it's a serious relationship. You know, there are feelings. Even if you have moved on, still, it's weird for your friend to be with your ex if you have been with that ex for years, let's say, if you were married or some shit. But if you were just dating for a month, bitch, there is no bro code. Next. What is that poking me? I think it's the label. When I say bro code, I also mean the woman. It's the same. Cis code, bro code, same shit, different smell. Sisters before fuckers, I would say. Sisters before fuckers. Calling them misters is too nice. You know, like the bros before hoes? We can match that. Sisters before fuckers. Hi, Amanda. That makes no sense, GT. All right, let's see who's next. Scorpio. Scorpio, I have a reading for you. Stay tuned after the live stream. I need to upload it, blah, blah. But reading for you, okay? Let's see. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. New love, Scorpio. Whatever you want to say to Scorpio, new love, new person coming their way. Whatever you want to say. Whoa, come on now. Ten of Pentacles came out right, but it flipped itself to reverse. Ace of Pentacles. Hide hide your purse, hide your wallet, hide your monies. Because this person is looking for the bag. Damn. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Let me tell you something about this person. They have been stalking you for a while. As we are speaking right now, this person could be stalking your ass. Whether in person, socials, whatever. And they are thinking, how do I use Scorpio to my benefit? And your ass could be thinking, oh my God, this person really likes me. Oh my God, there could be a future here. It's all a facade, baby. Especially with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You know, it came out upright and then it reversed itself. As if like there is an agenda of some kind. Especially with the Ace of Pentacles next to it. They're looking for monies. Now, I don't know if you are rich, or I don't know if you have like a lifestyle that is making you look rich, but this person is like, ooh, you have something I want. Now, even if it's not like direct source of money, it could be a value of some kind that this person is perceiving that you have. I don't know, it could be like, for example, it could be an asset, like a house or a car. And this person is thinking, how do I steal? If it's not stealing, it's more like, how do I put my name in it? You know what I mean? How do I squeeze myself into your life so that I can have some right to it? It's kind of like when people want to marry you but without the prenup. So, you know, sometimes when you see women wanting to get married, but they will refuse the prenup. It's like, why? Why are you refusing the prenup? Because you're afraid that you will not get anything if we get divorced? Oh. Personally, I think it's a red flag when people don't like the prenups. It's like, why? Are you already planning on the divorce? Are you planning on taking my monies, my assets? Because you shouldn't oppose prenups if you're not thinking about the divorce, or if you're not thinking about stealing someone's fortune, let's say. Especially if you're a woman that is wanting to marry someone that is rich. Or vice versa, because I've also seen men go after women that are rich or successful. And they don't want prenups. It's like, no, it's against my morals. It's against your plans. So whatever this is, it feels like it's a warning. It feels like this is warning you from someone that you might perceive as, oh my God, they are the best. This is the best connection ever yet. You could be falling for their games. Scorpio, I'm going to say this. If you are someone that is desperate to be loved, desperate to be in a relationship, desperate to prove a point that you can settle down with somebody, that could be your demise. That could be your downfall. Because how can you be a Scorpio and not see this coming? How can you be a Scorpio and not see this coming? How the fuck am I on 5%? 5% on my phone, you guys. I still have Cancer to do. Hang on, let me think. Let me try to bring my charger here. Hang on. Scorpio, this person is gonna deplete you like my phone is depleted out of charge. They're gonna take all your monies. They're gonna take all your monies. Like my phone is out of charge. Shit, I'm gonna have to remove the mic. Hang on. So it's not gonna be clear, but we're gonna have to improvise. Because I still have Cancer to do left. So if you notice the sound is different, it's because the mic is out. So increase the volume. Okay, well, that is a sign, Scorpio. Don't be a dummy. Listen to mommy. Don't be a dummy. Listen to mommy. I'm your mommy. Just in case you missed that. Chiron, hey. I can guess your age from your spelling, from your grammar. Hi, Marina. Ay. Lisa, what's up? Sony, how does tarot work? I do this before I come live, and then it works. How to open third eye? The easiest way, quit your fluoride toothpaste. It works on random probability. Well, I guess that applies on everything about your life. That applies to life itself. Zongli. You think you know who you are? Tell me how you came to be on this earth. If you tell me from an ape or a gorilla of some kind, I just know you're dumb. Or if you tell me Jesus Christ, or if you tell me from Adam and Eve, and woman came from a rib cage, you're just a fucking idiot. People will believe in a God that lives in the skies, but they will not believe other things. They pick and choose their beliefs. No, it's not okay, Zongli. You're an idiot. And I'm very relaxed while I'm saying it. You are an idiot, Zongale. You are an idiot. Close-minded, and you have a mouth that you use to express your close-mindedness. Next time you think something, think it twice before you speak it. Teriyaki. I always say I'm a big cat. Good observation. Yes, Aishin. And you know what's really interesting? People somehow are always born in the correct religion. Like, have you thought about it? You know, most of the people that are so strongly defending their religions, they somehow were birthed in it. It's like, I was born in the correct religion. How about that? I was born in the correct religion. And you were born in a different religion, but my religion is the correct one because I was born in it. So you have to convert to my religion because I was born in the correct religion. It's like the mindset of you know, I don't even want to offend an animal by saying, honestly, sometimes the human intelligence, it's not so intelligent. I'm not an atheist. I actually despise atheists. And I'm an anonymous. You are not so anonymous. Do you know that? Do you want me to send you a gift today? Tonight? You think wearing a mask can keep you hidden? Oh, I love to fuck with people like you. You know, I'm gonna give you something tonight. Wait for it. You think you can hide behind a screen? Wait for it. I'm gonna make you believe. Anonymous 51939. You're asking, you did not ask, you assumed that I'm an atheist. Yes, Nicholas. I invade dreams for fun, so dreams is like my secret power. I invade dreams. Nightmares, sometimes I give people like little gifts. Doesn't have to be nightmares. Some gifts are kind of like a little awakening. God doesn't do tarot. Mick, that's what your mother does. I leave it to the professionals. Your mother is one of them. Anonymous, just wait. Wait and see. Wait and see. We have Cancer left, by the way, but I'm just having too much fun. Ojos, actually, there are studies that are done when it comes to bees, wasps, and whatever. It is said that the venom itself is healing. So animals sometimes will sense an off-balance energy or a stuck energy or a disease of some kind that before it happens, like the bees, the wasps, and whatever, they will sting you to cure you before you even know it. So there must be something in regard to their health, because sometimes they will gravitate towards certain smells. So I've heard people talk about how that venom is healing. I have fear of bees, but I think I overcame it when I saved a bee from the ocean. I was so afraid it would sting me because I remember getting stung as a child. It was like, it was so tired, and it was in the sea and I was swimming. I remember it was like, trying to get out, but it's wet, so it cannot fly. So I grabbed it. And I was like, please don't bite me, please don't sting me, please don't sting me, please don't sting me. I was so afraid, you know, because animals can sense your fear. So I was trying to control my fear so it doesn't think that I'm a threat to it. So I'm like, I'm trying to control my fear. Don't sting me, don't sting me, don't sting me. But it kept on, like, even though it dried and it flapped its wings, it stayed on my hand. I was like, please fly, please fly. And then someone saw me struggling. And then he was like, are you okay? He's like, yeah, there's a bee in my hand. Please take it. And he took it from me and went to the shore. It was such a wholesome experience. But it didn't sting me. So I was happy with that. You're comfortable with nightmares? Okay, thank you for telling me that. I'll increase the dose. I'll increase the dose. I'll put you in paralysis instead while having a nightmare. Would you like that better? Would you prefer that? I'll make you think that you can't leave, you can't move, while having the nightmare in your room. Medicine is poison. What is it called? There's a term for how poison is medicine. There is this term, but I can't remember it. But you know, medicine is literally poison, yes. But for you to counter poison, you have to also induce poison. But it's in diluted dosages. So when you take antibiotics or when you take some type of pain relief, it's inducing the same type of poison that is breaking in your body, but it's in smaller doses so that you forget about the initial pain. Do you know what I mean? So medicine is poison, but poison is also medicine. There is this method that I forgot about. It's called something, but if you have, for example, any type of poisoning, if you take that same poison and you dilute it into water and you drink that, that is the cure to the poison. So it's almost like flushing the poison with the same poison, but in diluted water. It's very interesting. It's like an old method of curing diseases. I think I read it. Where did I read it? I read it in Hidden Messages in Water. It's very interesting. It's an old method of countering the poison in your body. Homeopathic, yeah, homeopathology or something like that. That's it, GT. That's the one. That is the one. Homeopathy, yes. Yes, love it. Did you guys Google it, or are you actually aware of it? If you knew, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. But if you Googled it, I guess it's also okay. It's okay. All right, let's do last but not least. Cancer. Hang on, Cancer. I'm having a thought of my own. Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. New love. Let's see. New love for you. Let's see. Whatever you want to say to Cancer in regard to new love, new person coming their way. Let's see. Show me. Wow. You have unconditional love here that is coming your way. But let me tell you something about this person. They're not going to show all their cards, no pun intended. They're not going to show you their cards from the get-go. They're going to feel this love, but they will not reveal that to you. They're going to pretend that they are nonchalant, they're cool. I'm going to see where things go with you. But I see intention to be with you long term, intention to love on you. And baby, there is something about you being like a perfect partner for them or a perfect person for them. But you know, I feel like this is the type of person that doesn't want to boost your ego. They don't want to stroke your ego. So they're not going to tell you. You could catch this person looking at you and smiling. And you're like, well, what did I do? Or why are you smiling? And they'll be like, nothing. It's that type of thing. You know what I mean? I feel like this person, when they look at you, when they deal with you, talk to you, they'll be like, wow. So that's what perfection looks like. But they're not going to reveal those thoughts to you because they don't want to boost your ego. They are probably the type of person that thinks if they boost your ego continuously, you're probably going to think that you deserve better. You know what I mean? In my opinion, it's toxic. Bitch, if you think someone is perfect, say it. Like, I've seen people where they will eat really yummy food, but they are not going to say, oh my God, it tastes so good, because they don't want to boost the person's ego. It's dumb, but people do that shit. So they will feel all these feelings and all this closeness, this intimacy with you, but they will not reveal how they truly feel. They will probably give you glimpses, but they will not want to let you in completely. But just know it's coming from unconditional love. And you know, a lot of people cannot handle unconditional love. They are afraid of coming across as a simp, whether a man or woman. You know, they are afraid of being perceived as weak. When I talk about unconditional love, it's not about like not being with you, but also in love with you. It's about being with you, loving you just the way you are, and everything that you do seems to be just right for their liking or to their liking. So they will like everything about you, including the things that you don't like about yourself. Including the things that you do not like about yourself, especially if you have insecurities, like most people, like all people, I guess. This person is going to be like, oh my God, aren't you so fucking cute? You know? But again, they will not reveal that side to them because they don't want to seem like the weak link. They don't want to stroke your ego too much. They might even try to get you jealous. So you're dealing a little bit, Cancer, you're dealing with someone that is a little bit insecure. A little bit, just a little bit. Not too toxic, you know? But they're going to try to get you jealous, try to not say the things that they feel. They worry about stroking your ego too much. They worry about you thinking that you are better than them. So it's a little bit on the insecure side. But I feel like they do have good intentions towards you, and they have feelings, or they will have feelings. Okay? This is looking good. I feel like if you are someone that is okay with not being told I love you or you're perfect all the time, then this will work. More than just work. I feel like you will be happy with this person. But you're going to have to drag the words and the feelings out of their mouth. It's like, no, tell me, why were you smiling? You know? It's like, no, nothing, never mind. No, tell me. I guess you'll have to fucking drag it out of their mouth. Okay. We're ending on a good note because in comparison to the other readings that I did today, let me tell you, this does not look half bad. Your readings, Cancer. By the way, I have a Cancer reading for you as well. Stay tuned for that. I remember specifically your first message was kind of shitty, but your second message was beautiful. Stay tuned. Wow, Zongli, you're still here. You're still here. I love it. You're boosting my content. The longer the person watches my videos, my live streams, the better. So even though you don't like me or you don't like what I do, I'm still making money off your back. I love it. Now bend over. I'm watching the beginning. And we just finished all the signs. But what's so funny about asking if they are Ophiuchus or Sag? Lol, 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 lol. I missed the joke. Yeah, Scorpio was bad. You know, Earth signs readings was bad as well. Earth signs today, I've noticed. John, I wouldn't call it fun, but I do love the money I make off their back. That I enjoy. Yeah, Lisa, there's nothing wrong with that. If you enjoy being on your own, don't complain about being lonely. It's like, how can you be lonely and also enjoy being on your own? Choose a side. You can't be lonely and enjoy being on your own. Lisa, see, Teriyaki wants to be friends. You have a friend in me. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed your readings. Scorpio, Cancer readings coming up as well. And I'll see you guys later. Take care. Minus the trolls, I don't want you to take care. Please don't. Stop breathing.